How's it going, everyone? I wanted to make this video to talk about some stuff that I learnt. I had a couple of movement workshops with the Ido Portal team. So this is stuff in relation to healthier knees and stronger knees. Now the thing is with, I guess, all of this stuff, you as an individual, this may work for you and this may not. So you again have to decide as to whether this is something that you want to try and work on or experiment with. So I'll just go over them briefly. I'd like you to give them a shot, but if you are going to give them a shot and you do have average knees, like anything, you just need to take it easy and build up really slowly. This first one, I'm hoping you can see me okay. I used to do these knee roll things in karate when I was a kid, but these were a little bit different the way that they showed me how to do this. So I've got my feet apart slightly, my fists in between my knees, and what they did is rolled in one direction and came back to locked out knees, and then rolled through in the other direction and then came back to locked out knees from there. So I hope you can see that. I'll turn side on. So your heels will come up a little bit. You roll around and come back and do it in the other direction. Now, what I will say is this, and what they sort of talked about is when you do that movement, say if you're shearing forward with your knees and you feel a great deal of pain, so I've got to work on the balance here of course, they're saying move before or just before pain. So if this is the range that you can move in comfortably, then that's the range you should work on until you get a little bit more comfortable with that, and then you can push it further from there. So you probably want to try and do 10 in one direction, 10 in the other for a few sets, and again just see how you go with that. Now just the other exercise, the Sissy Squat. Now there's a lot of ways to do this Sissy Squat. It's not easy to try and get some of you to understand how to lock out your core. You might need to see me, but do your best. You're trying to maintain a straight line, I would say, from your shoulder through your hip and to your knees, okay? From here, you will come up onto your heel, your heels will come up, and you're going to reach forward with your knees, all right? Now, if that's as far as you can go for now, that's fine, and then you come back to that position. So I'm not the greatest at the Sissy Squat, only because I haven't practiced heaps, but you're meant to get right down to the ground and then come back up, okay? Having that torso locked out. But again, for you, I would say maybe just come to the level that you can achieve, come back up without sort of kinking through your hip. You can do it like this, or what we did get shown is to reach forward with the knees and then roll your hips through back to that starting position. That's another option as well. Other than that, again, coming forward with the knees, you'll have to lean back and then controlling yourself back up to that starting position. So there's a couple of things that you can work on to try and get your knees a bit stronger. That stuff will work on your balance and your core as well. I will say in your ankles. Give them a go. If you've got any questions, please reach out. And yeah, I'd appreciate it. Of course, if you liked, shared, and if you see this on YouTube, try and subscribe as well, guys. Talk to you soon.